Wednesday, November 9th is Channel 3 Night at the Circus. On that night, Channel 3 personality Al Roker will host a fun-filled evening at the greatest show on earth. And with United Way, Channel 3 will give 2,000 free tickets to underprivileged kids in the greater Cleveland area. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus will be appearing at the Coliseum from November 8th through November 20th. Channel 3, we're here for you.
I gave at the office.
United Way, I already give to charities.
I got bills to pay, you know.
My husband takes care of those things.
Payday's Friday. Stop back then.
Mommy said to tell you that she's not home.
Tell you what, I'll drop you a check in the mail.
This year, don't give excuses. Just give to United Way.
New cases are now in the court. Be there weekdays at 5 on Channel 3.
Good morning. Judd Hambrick, Action 3 News, late night edition. 31 more American evacuees from Grenada arrived at Charleston, South Carolina tonight. A check by Action 3 News confirmed neither of the local Cleveland area people in Grenada were on board. The government tonight released more pictures from Grenada as U.S. soldiers rescued American students. In a group was 23-year-old Per Olaf Veras, a medical student from Westerville, Ohio. Veras arrived in Columbus this morning and told about his rescue to our reporters. There is still no word tonight on the two Clevelanders. As I said a moment ago, Jody Sacco of Rocky River went to Grenada 2 weeks ago to visit a medical student friend, and Terry Franklin from University Heights is among 55 medical students still not accounted for tonight. On the other side of the world, in the Middle East, the death toll of U.S. Marines in that Beirut terror bombing tonight rose to 225. But out of that tragedy came joy for the Lukasevich family of Cuyahoga Falls tonight. They think they may have seen their son Scott alive on an NBC News videotape. And obviously they are relieved and happy about that. In other news, a federal charge of kidnapping has been filed against Robert Buell, the Akron city worker held in Summit County Jail on a rape charge. Buell was charged in the May 22nd abduction of a West Virginia woman. Buell pleaded innocent today to the rape and abduction charge of a Damascus, Ohio woman. He was arrested on that charge October 17th and is now held under $250,000 bond. The controversial Hells Angels murder trial ended today in Akron as a jury acquitted Andrew Shishian of aggravated murder. Shishian, the national treasurer of the Hells Angels, was tried for the 1974 slaying of 18-year-old Donald De La Sera. Canton officials won a partial victory today in their long battle against fluoridating the city water supply. Federal Judge Thomas Lambros dismissed part of the city's lawsuit, but granted permission to file an amended complaint. Canton voters have rejected fluoridation twice in city elections, and the city has been fighting the fluoridation order since 1974. Members of the Cleveland School Board devoted much of tonight's meeting to promoting support for Issue 31, the 9-mill school levy, and they were joined by others, including the Bilingual Educators Association, which donated $500 to the campaign. Another group, the School Budget Coalition, refused to support the levy because they say not enough money is going toward actual education. The weather outlook for the greater Cleveland area tonight: clear skies, cool, a low of about 40. Winds will be southwesterly at about 15 miles an hour. Throughout the day tomorrow, sunny again, even warmer. A high of 68, possibly as high as 70 degrees, with southwesterly winds gusting up to 25 miles an hour. That's Action 3 News, late night edition. I'm Judd Hambrick. Good morning.
I want to tell you about something that's very important to me. Using the safety belts in your car. More than 16,000 lives could be saved each year if people would just buckle up. Wearing a safety belt is so easy. What's it take? A few seconds? I never thought much about it before. Neither did my mom and dad. I live with my grandparents now.
You know one of the worst crimes in America today? Prejudice. Unfortunately, it happens in all neighborhoods to all people, and it's always senseless. Whenever it happens, we're all victims. So next time you start to judge someone because of race, religion, or heritage, take a second to remind yourself you're about to commit a crime. Prejudice. There ought to be a law against it.
Prejudice is something America can do without.
Parents, treat your children to a happy and safe Halloween. Plan supervised activities with your children and their friends. At home, at school, and in your community. As a parent, I urge you to treat your children to a happy and safe Halloween.
A message from the National Safety Council and your local safety organization.
Bill Bouillet has a steady job and a good future now. But a few years ago, he was going nowhere because he couldn't read. Then Liston Crane, a volunteer tutor from Project Learn, helped Bill learn to read. That's meant a better life for Bill and a fuller one for Liston. Hundreds of Clevelanders like Bill are waiting for a tutor like you.
Won't you volunteer a few hours a week to get someone's future going?
Phone Project Learn at 621-9483.
Be there for all the new games and tic-tac-toe weeknights at 7 on 3. WKYC TV brings you Freedom, a program that reflects and renews your faith in every moment of your life. Our guest today, with an inspirational message and song, is the East Cleveland Community Choir for Christ.
The Lord has
Credo was pre-recorded. Our guest today was the East Cleveland Community Choir for Christ. WKYC TV, Channel 3 Cleveland now concludes its broadcast day. The programs broadcast by the station may not be used for any purpose except for exhibition at the time of broadcast on receivers of the type ordinarily used for home reception in places where no mechanical operating charges are made. WKYC TV is owned and operated by the National Broadcasting Company, with studios and offices located at 1403 East 6th Street in Cleveland, Ohio. This concludes our program schedule for today. Portions of today's programs were recorded and on film. This is Jay Miltner wishing you a good morning from WKYC TV.